Welcome to the Decimal Chain channel. In the last video I showed you a case about how to implement loyalty points into business processes. And after that I've got some requests from my viewers to tell more on this topic. Well, in this video I will bring you up the subject of using cryptocurrency in marketing. In a way, this is the basis any crypto project is built on. First, you need to create tokens for your project. I hope you already know how to do it. Tips on creating tokens on the Decimal blockchain can be found here. Now it's time to make a description of how to use your cryptocurrency. After all, this very document will make a demand and popularity for your project. In the blockchain world, this is called tokenomics, or white paper, or roadmap. You need to put in this document the following information. Description of your project. Here you should tell about the main concept. What is a core benefit your project offers to your audience? Next, go to the characteristics of your token, that is, the numbers you lay down at the creation stage. After that, show your audience the detailed way how you're going to implement the coins. On what goals will the primary emission be directed, and how many tokens you will keep for yourself, and how many tokens you will send to marketing activities as an airdrop. Also, you should describe the benefits for your token holders. It should be clear to those who will buy your coins. Also, you need a clear scheme of token movements. And first of all, this scheme should be clear for you, because tokens can be simply sold out on the market, and in this case the value of your asset will go down, so you can add value by selling goods and services. But remember that different countries have their own regulation in the field of cryptocurrencies. In many countries you cannot sell anything for cryptocurrency, but you can use it as a partial payment when a product or service can be purchased for the official currency of the country where their transaction takes place. And for tokens you can reduce the cost at the expense of cryptocurrency. Many token holders create additional NFTs, which are a confirmation of the right of ownership or the value embedded on it. Well, let's say you announce that the NFT tokens purchased for your coins give you the right to get a discount, or a right to own a product, or some kind of privilege, for example, access to a private chat with useful information. Next goes your development plan. Here you should describe what you're planning to do in future with the project and how you want to do it. Remember that this strategy can change, and it's always necessary to adapt the market. So don't forget to tell your users about it. Be honest with them and you will be able to develop together. Good tokenomics is regularly updating and improving. But in case of serious changes, users should know about it, because they are investors of your project and therefore they have a right to influence your development. And for beginners who just get acquainted with the crypto market, prepare detailed instructions for the purchase and sale of your tokens. Also, teach them how to store cryptocurrency securely so that they are protected from fraudsters. And at the end, specify all your contacts, links to your channels and groups on social media. Be open to your audience and, what most important, do everything according to your development plan. And now that you have a white paper ready and you have designed channels for interaction with your audience, let's start advertising activities, attract your target audience and develop your product. And in conclusion, a small life hack for you. I think you understand that if your tokens are bought more often than sold, that the asset price will rise, and this will benefit everyone who invests in your project. Any Ponzi scheme is a short term and often is far from being a honest option to attract investments. You'd better gain value through your experience, knowledge and productivity. Create a product that benefits, and as a result you will get satisfied customers. And that's it. We can talk more about it in the comments to this video. And to get more videos from us, please write what cases you would like to discuss. Subscribe to our channel and look at the descriptions to find specifically interesting videos for you. See you in our next videos.